Boomhauer 69 here. I'm just walking around my yard talking to a camera. Probably the neighbors are probably looking out their window with their morning coffee in hand thinking, what's this guy talking to himself? Is he a schizophrenic nut job? Did they let him out of the mental institution? Yeah. Well, the reason why I'm doing this video is I have Instagram and a Facebook page, an Instagram page for the YouTube channel. You can go into the channel. There's abouts and bios, and you can see all that stuff on the YouTube, the main YouTube channel page. You can see all my links to the Facebook and Instagram pages I have. I have a Boomhauer69 Facebook page and a Instagram Boomhauer69 Instagram page. So check those out. I have both of those. Now I don't have Twitter because I don't do Twitter. I never had a Twitter account. But yeah, well, if you check out the Boomhauer69 Facebook and Instagram pages, I'm on there if you want to, private message me for whatever reason. But yeah, I had people message me on Instagram and Facebook through those pages about why I don't do certain videos like I was before, doing some videos about talking about articles I found interesting on the internet or web. I made a playlist of those videos. You can check that out as well. Well, on the main YouTube page there, on my YouTube channel page. But the main reason why I don't do those videos, when I first did them, I was just turning on a webcam, pointing it at my face, and reading a computer screen, and because I didn't know how to record my actual computer screen, what was on the computer screen itself. I didn't know anything about those softwares or anything and stuff. I didn't know a whole lot about that, and at the time, didn't really want to. I just didn't feel comfortable with learning that stuff, and then I finally said, you know what? I bet there's a basic program out there I could learn and stuff, and so I did, and it worked out okay. But the two biggest reasons why I don't do those and live streams and like some of these people, like these gaming video stuff, is the simple fact, kind of two things. One is the computer I'm using. The biggest thing is the computer I'm using. The computer I'm using is just for certain things and stuff. Is an old cheapo computer. Was not designed to be used for for those kind of videos and certain video editing and all that stuff. It's not really designed for that. It was designed to be a basic web surfer type computer that you use for just surfing the web. When I bought it, I didn't originally buy it for what I'm using it now as, because before when I bought that, I never had no thoughts about doing YouTube or anything like that. At the time, I didn't even have really a YouTube channel, a public YouTube channel, I should say, and stuff. And so I never really got into YouTube when I first bought that computer. It was just a basic web surfer. I didn't. And plus, at the time I was always using tablet computers and smart devices more, mobile smart devices more as like my main computing stuff. And I just, first I couldn't tell you a whole lot of reason why I much worried about having an actual Windows computer. I was mostly using Google Android tablets and stuff for what I needed to do, and that computer I bought wasn't. I just bought it just to goof around with it a little bit, but yeah, that's why I don't do certain videos, is because the computer itself is not designed to that I use is not designed to use for doing certain streaming, live streaming, and all that stuff. Because simply the processors and all that, and the processor, the RAM, and all that stuff just can't handle that. So later on down the line, since I'm doing YouTube now, I will look into getting a better computer that can do better video editing and all that stuff, and that's the biggest reason. Then after that, then it's figure out if the internet I currently have can handle that sort of stuff. Because too, internet connections and speed plays a huge factor in that as well. And right now, the basic internet I set up, it for what I'm doing, it seems to be doing fine. I'll just have to after I get a different computer, have to look into say, okay, do I need to upgrade my internet speeds and connections? Because I forgot what recommended internet speeds to have for doing certain videos and certain things, So I'll have to look into that as well and stuff. Because again, when I got all this stuff, I wasn't really into YouTube or anything like that. I knew what YouTube was and I was watching YouTube videos, but I never thought about making actual YouTube content. So yeah, and again, like this camera device I'm using, not I wouldn't say as a YouTuber, good for YouTube, and it for basic YouTube, it's doing all right, but it's just I'll have to upgrade to all that stuff, and get better cameras and all that stuff, because now doing YouTube, I'll have to look into that stuff to bring good quality and content to people and stuff. So yeah, that's why I don't do like those videos I was doing about talking about articles I found on the internet web, because the computer itself just can't handle that, trying to run a bunch of things at once and stuff. And again, for what I originally bought that computer for, it did just fine. Now, it's just one thing now doing YouTube. It's not gonna do those certain things, so I'll just have to upgrade to a better computer and do a ton of research on what's the best processors and RAM and stuff for all that stuff for doing those sort of videos and stuff. Because what was happening, it was just lagging when I'd record the video and play back the video, it would lag and do weird and make weird noises in the audio where you couldn't hear what I was saying and stuff. And if you look at those videos in the playlist I have on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, the playlist called What's On Lid, you can hear the goofy background noises and some, so I just had to give up and stuff. And again, I didn't really know much about the actual programs and softwares, and so before I would just do videos of me, before I would just have the webcam pointed at my face and then I'd just talk and look at the screen and start talking, which I guess is kind of alright, but to me it's not as fun as actually, being able to record what's on my computer screen and showing you guys the article as I read it and stuff. Like I started doing it was just simply, at first I didn't know a whole lot about the softwares, and I knew the software and programs were out there, I just didn't know a whole lot about them, and I didn't know if there was any basic easy ones. And then I finally said, you know what, I'm just gonna have to break down and learn and stuff. And it was just one of those, when I eventually got free time, I did some research, found the programs. I even found another program that a lot of YouTubers use called OSB, a video editing software that was recommended by a lot of YouTubers. And I've been on this basic computer fiddling with it and learning it and stuff. I even set up some settings for lower end computers like I've been using, and it kind of does all right, but it still seems kind of iffy where I wouldn't trust it, because I want to try to make good video qualities for y'all. I'm not, I want to make at least 480p standard definition video quality, at least for you people, and not just these real low end baggedy goofy, I'm not I'm not per se really trying to make 4K videos or 1080p videos per se, but I want to bring a good, decent quality video out, and I want to be able to make a video that's going to be at least pretty good basic quality, So yeah, once I upgrade the computer, then that will, then that will resolve one issue, and then it will be just simply making sure that the internet connection speeds I have can handle certain videos, because I don't want to just bring crappy quality videos out there to you all. I want to try to bring good quality to you, yeah. And even like this, this camera setup I'm using right now, I plan on in the near future upgrading to better cameras, do some more research and finding out what good cameras are and stuff. Because one of the things I do want to do, because I know a little bit about cameras, because I used to back in the day mess with old VHS cameras, old camcorders that used to take tapes and CDs and tapes and DVDs and all that stuff. I used to mess with them old camcorders back in the day. I had one of those ones that used to take SD cards and stuff. So I do have some experience with cameras. It's just all I would have to do is on that stuff, just get online, take my time, research what would be the best camera option out there for me that would be good, and then I'm also going to be looking at trying to do the best wireless microphones and all that stuff, so to bring better audio too, and as well. So yeah, that's why I don't do certain videos, because it's just a simple fact. I'm using basic camera setup, and the computer one handles the basic computer I'm using for video editing and stuff just doesn't handle it too good. Now, if you're just doing basic video editing like I know how to do and I've been doing on this channel for quite some time, that computer can handle it. But if I tried to do like a live streaming, well, playing some sort of video game and live streaming it, it wouldn't do it. And first of all, to tell you the truth, I don't care to do video gaming stuff. If you want to see more video gaming stuff, there's tons of other YouTube channels out there that do that. Oh, I may in the future from time to time maybe do a few, but I'm not gonna get all into gaming stuff. I figure there's other stuff out there, because I personally don't really play a whole lot of video game stuff. I'm mostly either just on YouTube watching videos about camping and survival, and watching other YouTubers in my free spare time, or if I have the funds, I'm out in public doing something, at a restaurant talking with friends, or walking a nature trail like I've done already and done videos about and certain things. So yeah, I don't really do too much video gaming stuff, but yeah, there's I hope that answers y'all questions that message me about the certain why I don't do certain videos, and about doing certain videos. It's just simply the computer I have is an old cheap old computer, and it's not gonna handle certain video things. So yeah, I hope you like my channel so far. I'm learning as I go along about all this stuff, and hope to bring you people in the future even better quality content. I'm always trying to better myself with this whole YouTube thing. They say if you keep practicing your best will keep getting better and all that stuff. So yeah. So if you like this channel, feel free to subscribe to my channel. If you're new and you just stumbled upon this video, hit that subscribe button, because you'll definitely help me out. And to all the people who are already subscribers and already watchers of the channel, I thank you kindly from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing. And I hope you all have a good day. And if you live in Michigan, enjoy the nice sunny weather. It's about 32, 33 degrees out, and I'm wearing this old winter coat, and I'm already starting to get kind of warm. So if you got yard work to do, better get out there and do it. So hope you all have a good day, and thank you for watching.